मेरा ये कोई मेन धंधा नहीं है, तो ऐसे ही टाइम पास के लिए मैं यूट्यूब चैनल
चलो भाई, सबका संडास बाथरूम सेमड़े वेमड़े सब निकल के हो गया रहेगा, तो अपन शुरू कर डालेंगे अपना जय टॉकिंग माँ. So today we have my real sister, real actual Saggi Behan on the show.
Hello.
And I thought Hero, you also know her as Hero Shopping.
हीरो शॉपिंग नहीं है, हीरो शॉप.
Hero Shop.
.in.
Hero Shop भी नहीं है technically.
हीरो शॉप भी
Hero
नहीं
ही
है,
है.
it's just hero, yeah.
So her with us, I am extremely excited, and I don't know how to because I don't know what all is going to come up in the conversation.
I don't know what you've kept ready over there. I know some stuff.
No,
But
it's very basic. I've kept it very basic so that we don't go overboard.
right.
So, but first of all, I want to understand, bro, इसने ना मेरा एक भी वीडियो
अभी तक देखा नहीं
अभी
है.
तक नहीं देखा है.
None.
क्यों नहीं देखा है? Why? Everyone is going crazy के oh jaywalking का YouTube and the videos are so nice. Why are you not watching?
Because you are in front of me throughout the day. I am like seeing the live version of it. I don't have to see the video also. Like you'll come to me, he'll literally come to me and he'll be like, देखना बैठ के, he'll switch on YouTube and I'll just be like, I'm seeing this throughout like 24/7. I don't want to see it more. So I mean that's the only reason.
But
And
कभी मतलब देख के बोल सकते हैं ना कि इसमें ये चेंजेस करो, या एक हेल्प भी हो सकता है. ऐसे नहीं कि क्या सेम.
but it feels very like similar to me, and it's because you are so real, like from it's not like you're trying to do something else in the videos. It's literally what you are in the day with me, throughout the day. That's the same what you are on the video. So it's for me, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि it's I've seen enough, so yeah, I give myself a break there.
So I wanted to ask, do you think I am a bad women's wear designer?
No, I don't think so. You know the aesthetics very well, and you know how to style a woman, but probably you're not very good with the pattern making. I would say, the fit, how basically a female body is, and what would make it, what silhouette will look good on, how to make the silhouette basically. I think that is something is where you struggle.
So जब भी हम लोग को लैक्मे का ऑफर आया था, तो तभी आई रिमेम्बर कि विमेंस के लुक के को लेके मैं बहुत ज़्यादा ये था कि भाई क्या पहनाऊँ, हाउ टू मेक इट लुक हॉट. सो टुडे आई वांट टू से इट ऑन दिस पॉडकास्ट दैट द bralette that made jaywalking all like what it was during the fashion week was designed by Hero. All credits to Hero today on camera, because I mean that was solid. That was way ahead of its time. That was way whatever, all the credit I got, but I think you should be getting all the credit.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that?
So
I
remember no, not at all. So tabhi I was doing women's wear, ethnic wear, traditional wear. So I was totally in a different mindset, but I really, really loved making such clothes, and I craved to make something like that. And when you told me that Lakme is coming up and I want to make something very hot and something that nobody's done before, and I had this idea since a long time, like when I was doing my masters in Milan. I think I had this idea of making that bralette since then, and I got to make it, and I'm so glad that it did so well. And it just, I could see it on people. That also makes a lot of difference, it just makes me happy to see it on so many people and looking, girls looking so hot. So I really liked it.
That was that one factor that was always missing. I always felt like jaywalking girls are not looking hot. Everything is so unisex and baggy and big.
No, but
so
I think now
you brought it in.
Yeah, but I think even then, I think you did crop tops then. No,
the crop tops is not
but still it's.
But anyway, the sole reason why we keep you in our store, or probably you not leaving us at all, is that because
the female market.
The women centric clothing is not there. The women aesthetic is not there, which is why you're there.
Yeah.
अबे चल business ही Gujarati आ गया. But do you think
I feel like I'm sitting with somebody else. I
yeah
don't
bro जैसा कैमरा चालू हो रहा है ऐसा फील ही नहीं हो रहा है मेरी बहन के साथ बैठा हूं
लिटरली मुझे भी ऐसा नहीं लगता मुझे बहुत अजीब लग रहा है राइट नाउ
हिंदी में बात नहीं होता है हम लोग से I mean no so like a lot of
mics are
people
here,
don't
no?
know I mean that Hiral has been the inspiration for me
oh no
no really
I mean,
because you were younger and you were already achieving so much you had already started a business you're already making money bro एक point था जब मैं सिंगापुर में था तो हीरो मेरे को बोलती है stop wasting money अगर तेरे को पैसा चाहिए तो मेरे को बोल that was a day I was like bro
but I was also gonna get it from dad only
अच्छा वो मुझे नहीं मालूम था
मतलब to give you of course not that I was taking from dad but yeah I mean
but you have been independent longer than I have been independent
yeah but I kept myself like that I always wanted to be like that
you are not a spender
हाँ I'm not a spender oh no not at all
बहुत ऐसा गिनती वाली है ये मैं
especially food में तो मुझे तो recently went to this restaurant that was तो इतना I don't want to take names but it was so bad this
it was too bad
modern Indian cuisine but then the bill comes up to 4700 और मैंने अपने मुझे जो दुख हुआ है वो पैसे देने में because we were so hungry first of all and can't even like you तुम्हारा ना पेट भरा ना तुम्हारा जी भरा ऊपर से तुम्हारा पॉकेट खाली हुआ और नॉनसेंस so yeah I hate spending on food that's
मतलब
for
मुझे
sure
वो सुशी का समझ में नहीं आता है वो जो
हाँ,
सुशी
that
मतलब 700-800 रुपए का आता है ना ब्रो उसमें भी 3 पीस देते हैं
that also happened we went to another place वहाँ पर भी 6000 का बिल आ गया and fucking we got 3 sushi and 2 dim sum papaya
oh yeah वो निकाल देंगे पापा नाम निकाल देंगे but हाँ
yeah you can just do beep
so I mean अभी ये पॉडकास्ट शुरू होने के पहले मालूम है इसने बोला चल भाई पिनबॉल what is our obsession with
आवारा पागल दीवाना
bro our favorite movie is fucking आवारा पागल दीवाना
yeah
why
I think
we keep putting that
because we just had that one CD I feel
हाँ
रोड ट्रिप में हमारे पास ना इनोवा में there was this TV जो ऐसे सीलिंग पे ऐसे लगाया था कॉलेज में हाँ both but we had this CD since forever वो वही चलाते थे हम every time we go somewhere we'll put आवारा पागल दीवाना and laugh like so I think
अभी भी मेरे दिमाग में ना ऐसा उसके डायलॉग्स आ रहे हैं वो पता है रूम के अंदर जाता है बोलता है ये स्मगलर लोगों का पुतला पहली बार देखा
I don't know if you all have seen the movie. There's so many people who have not seen this movie and I just like what a waste.
This though team has also is wondering. Team is also asking every day. Why does Hiral look different every day? What is with this split personality? One day you're full colorful and one day you're like a different person.
I know, right? Even I keep wondering like it's basically I feel जिस दिन मेरे बाल जो बोल रहे हैं वो like you know this one day when I have chumpy hair like you know that day I'll be all neutral and like you know golden earrings and all. Then if I have like curly hair day then I'll become like a bubbly. Today I chose all black because I just want to look a little powerful and you know like I'm a serious person.
Hiral is the most difficult person to be with technically and also easy at the same time.
But
like
hello,
she hates
like
hugs. She hates like affection. She hates.
But do you like hugs? I mean.
Oh yeah.
No, I haven't seen you.
I like
You
hugs.
can't. I haven't seen you giving me any hugs.
Not you, no, because you don't like.
That's there. But like I haven't seen you giving anybody else also hugs.
Now I'm not allowed.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like touchy and clingy people. It's just a thing. There's no germs and all that का लेना देना. Just in case if people think so.
हाँ हम लोग तो गिरा हुआ भी कुछ भी खा लेते हैं.
Like मैं तो रामभूत करके आए तो still eat गिरा हुआ है. मेरे को सब चलता है. Hygiene का कुछ लेना देना ही नहीं है.
ऐसा वीडियो में हम लोग फैंसी लग रहे नहीं लग रहे या क्या है, बट हम लोग से साधारण लोग कोई नहीं है honestly. तुम लोग हम लोग को घर पे देखेंगे ना, हाँ, thanks to mom and dad, very grounded, very ऐसा घर पे आएंगे ना तो तुम बोलेंगे कि यही है जयवंती, यही है हीरो, किसी को पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि ये ऐसे लोग हैं.
But एक second, you
have become fancy?
Yeah. A little, I mean, not blaming you, but you have become fancy and you have started to like live in your own world, I feel.
That's true.
Which is only and only jaywalking. And I think even after Delhi store has opened up, you don't want to go anywhere, you know, at all. You'll literally just be in Mumbai, Kalagoda, Worli. Oh, there's also Soho sometimes.
Yeah.
But like otherwise, why is that? I mean, why don't you want to travel?
I don't know. I've begun to accept. I have accepted that I am not a traveler. I've accepted. A lot of people say na ki my hobby is traveling. My hobby is not traveling.
But I'm not saying travel. You have
But
to
I
travel.
like to explore and all. I've explored a lot. I've done. People know that I've traveled so much. I've studied in different countries more than people have traveled. First of all, so
Yeah,
I
that's
have I've lived in different countries and everything. But now suddenly it feels like I don't know. I don't know why I don't feel like going anywhere or meeting friends. 10:30 we want to be.
Literally.
10:30 या 9 तो we want to be finished with.
If our friends are also saying ke, you know, let's go out, this one will be like, घर पे ही कर लेते हैं ना.
Con friends. First of all, so that is what I want to put.
We
Why
both
do
were
we
like,
both?
don't have friends.
We don't have friends, bro.
Yeah,
We
that's-
literally both of us don't have friends. Why do you think
But-
that is? Why do you think
But
that
what, जितने भी मेरे friends हैं, they
All borrowed.
are borrowed from either him or my husband Sid. So it's either like Sid के friends or Jay के friends. I don't think so. मेरे शादी में भी friends आए थे, like गिन के they were like
Hey,
four people from my college and that's it. Yeah.
कल मैं इसको घर पे आके बोला मैं खुद को ड्राइव पे लेके गया था अकेला.
Yeah.
ऐसा है भाई हमारा लाइफ.
Yeah.
Sad है बहुत. Is there
You
any,
choose to make it sad right now at the moment.
Actually,
I
no.
think.
I've become extremely selective.
Yeah.
मतलब I know that now तो so many people want to be friends with me. So many people ask me to go
Exactly.
out. So many people
Exactly.
invite me so many places. I can. Last minute I will always. I don't know what is it with
Recently,
me.
I told you we'll go for this movie. Which one? Gru, the Minions. I mean, you like
Yeah.
Minions. You like
Animated
animated
movies are my favorite.
We both love, but still, he doesn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Why? I mean,
See,
Minions.
the thing is, if I go out, there's too many people and so
Yeah.
selfies. So like,
Jay,
hey.
Jay. Are you jaywalking? Recently, that happened.
No.
Yeah.
That's not why I don't go out, but I don't know why. So, is there anything from our childhood that you want to mention? Any like?
It's too vast, yeah. Like
It's
you
too
can't
vast, that's
ask kaise. There's so many things.
Is there a childhood memory that haunts you?
I know what you're looking for. I know what you're looking for.
See, whenever Hiral says this food tastes like shit, which means she knows what shit tastes
is.
like, because she has eaten my shit.
But I was.
She has
There is no
had a
proof.
scoop
There is.
of my
Oh,
poop
please. There is
and
no.
put her in her mouth.
There is no proof
How would you
of
like
that.
to? There is proof. I can call mom and I can ask her right now,
But
and she will agree that you have eaten my
but
shit.
you can't believe mom.
You want me to call her?
No.
We can add the audio.
Wait, I will call. ऐसे करूँ क्या?
But I was. In my defense, guys, I was probably just crawling age. Like I was like 6 months. Jay, please ask what. How old was I? You want this, no, for views? हाँ?
Views क्या अभी?
ये views के लिए
बचपन में bro.
मेरा
और तेरे को
इज्जत
पता
का
है क्या हुआ
फालूदा
था?
करना
इसने
है.
खाया ना, वो मेरी मम्मी ने देखा. ठीक है?
हाँ, but he
Goo.
went around pooping in the house.
I was not potty trained, bro. I was. Mom is not. I was not potty trained first of all. She ate it and bro उसके बाद मेरे को जो मारा है, oh fuck, मेरे को इतना मारा है.
तो बराबर है.
मेरे को बहुत मारा है bro.
I don't remember it honestly, but I've heard stories about this, and I've always been told that I did that, and I just feel And he keeps telling everybody. I mean, this is not something you just.
Now so it's on video. It's on a podcast.
God. I can't imagine people walking in Jaytalking store. That's the first thing that they're gonna think of. Isne Jay ka chichi khaya hai.
So we have also studied fashion together in one class
for a year.
For a year. That was in Bombay. We were both enrolled in the same fashion school.
That was but zabardasti for Jay, for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was
No, I also wanted to...
No, it was zabardasti because I think you had recently like
come out
of London. Yeah, things didn't go well in London, and then Dad was like, you know, because you wanted to do something in fashion only, and you still wanted to be in London, and Dad's like, no.
No, I had given मतलब मेरा हो गया था because I was too like shaken के भाई everyone used to love me in London, everyone used to love my portfolio, and I still failed. I failed because I never submitted things
exactly
on time. But
you can't go partying a day before your submission and sleep throughout the day.
Yeah. I mean, I still remember आपने बोल रहा हूँ हम लोग मतलब कांदिवली में रहते थे. We both know.
We both are doing. I don't know.
अभी जस्ट इतना ठूस के खड़े हुए हैं ना कि पूरा वो सब पाद वूद सब एक साथ
कड़ी पत्ता आ रहा है उपमा का
ऊपर आ रहा है. तो दांत साफ थे ना 12 बजे ना मतलब
चाले
तो भंगार हाँ तो मतलब कांदिवली से हम लोग सांता क्रूज तक रोज गाड़ी में जाते थे.
ओह या
और उस टाइम पे भी ना हम लोग दोनों पूरे लॉट से बहुत अलग थे एक्चुअली. लोगों के पास ब्रो मेरा सबसे ऑकवर्ड मोमेंट क्या हुआ था जब वी फेल्ड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट पीपल रियली डू हैव सो मच मनी. तो आई रिमेंबर वन गर्ल इन क्लास गॉट अ लुई विटॉन बैग. तब तो लुई विटॉन बोलने भी मुझे ऑनेस्टली नहीं आता था.
सेम
मुझे तो आता ही नहीं था ब्रो. हम लोग बहुत पता नहीं कुछ अजीब से हैं बट वी मेड इट. वी लिटरली मेड इट. हाउ आई डोंट नो. हमको लुई विटॉन बोलना नहीं आता था. तो एक लड़की को मैंने जाके बोला ओजी
है क्या? Yeah, I remember this.
You remember? I still remember. And bro, that girl was really rich, huh? The disgusted way she has looked at me, and I was like, oh shit, मतलब लोग real भी होता है ये सब. So now, I mean, now that recently we've also seen on Instagram, a lot of people have started to copy your designs. What do you feel like about that?
I feel bad, honestly, actually, because I mean, if you're copying something, यार कुछ.
Sorry.
Okay. Do we restart?
No, continue.
हाँ. So if you're copying also something, I just feel like कुछ तो अलग कर लो यार. मतलब the color can be different, the length can be different, sleeve का pattern कुछ तो अलग करके take an inspiration. I don't mind because somewhere I have also taken an inspiration from somewhere. But you can't just like fully like just copy the color pattern everything and just price it lower and just sell it because it just
दिखता भी है. Some of the copies are
it is very bad. It is
bad.
Some nahi, all of them are horrible.
All of them are horrible.
Horrible copies that I've seen. But yeah, I mean, but there's also a sense of accomplishment that my design was worth copying because I've seen not one or two, like I've seen a lot of them doing it now suddenly.
Yeah.
So it's a nice like it just gives me hope that I'm doing
good.
I'm on the right path. So yeah.
You are on the right path.
I am on the right path.
You are on the right path, and I'm very proud of you. Again, I want to say.
And I'm very proud of him. Again, I want to say because there have been times when I mean, we know how things went with you, and like you said, I started working and I was independent before you were, and everybody kept like, putting you down because of that. Hiral has started doing her thing,
and you had already finished your masters and everything.
Yeah, so masters done. I have a brand of my own. So many things are going, in my way, and like I'm sure people. I know even our closest of friends and family have like put you down, and now looking at you over here, it's just, it's I don't know, like I don't think so 5 years ago, if so, in fact when you were going to Singapore, I remember fighting with mom and dad, don't send him.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, why are you wasting money and time? Not that I didn't trust your abilities, but the whole, मुझे पैसा waste करना नहीं अच्छा लगता, first of all. So like, you know, that was like a thing कि कुछ कर नहीं रहा है तो पैसे waste मत करो. Whatever he wants to do, like if he wants to rap, तभी you were also into rapping and all of that. So like, you know, invest in him, but don't like waste in education, because he's not been, you know, like he's not done well there in the whole education thing. But I remember like when he told me that he is finally graduating was just something else. Like
That
we were too excited when we came to Singapore, and like to see your graduation was just next level.
that I think, like I've said this in the past also, most of the people I know, they are more proud of my degree than they are proud of jaywalking.
No, I don't think so.
What are the 3 things that you hate about me that people would not know about? Maybe something like that.
That you are, when it's at home, it's all about you. when people meet you at the store, you know, they talk so much about themselves and you listen to them and, you know, all of that. But at home, you're not a listener at all.
Yeah,
You
I've got
only
that.
talk about yourself. The second one would be you're such a fattu, you know, you're a spoil sport when it comes to doing adventurous things. You're like very, ye nahi karna, wo
But
nahi
it's
karna.
not a. Acha, you finish.
And third can be, I don't know.
Her problem with adventure sports is that, say, she would pick things like, I want to go to a water park. Like
So,
your obsession.
best.
Your obsession with a water park is crazy.
I
don't want to take my t-shirt off. I don't want to go
Dude,
back.
this one time-
It will scar people if they see
No,
me without
no.
my.
So what? I mean, you recently wore a crop top and put a video on
So, but at
jaywalking.
least this was not visible, no.
So wear a t-shirt and come to a water park.
But nahi,
You
ऐसा-
don't want that chipakna
एक
also
इसका
happening.
birthday, one of your birthday
Yeah,
was
yeah.
at a water park.
Yeah. Two
Two
actually.
birthdays.
One in Milan. That was with 2 of my other girlfriends. That was too much
So
fun.
one was in Dubai also, that was in a water
That was
park.
my honeymoon.
Acha. I just want people to guess in the comments who is older, me or Hiral. You all should guess who is
Yeah.
older.
That luge ride also, you said
Yeah.
yes. Zabardasti, like, you know, luge only it's called, na? That-
Luge.
Yeah. And that also, because that to you were okay with, the going up from
oh,
the
bhai saab. So I was
that
serious.
cable.
I was serious fear of height.
heights, yeah.
Like people don't understand. People are not. I don't know why people don't accept that someone can be scared of heights.
No, you are scared of heights, but like, that's the only way you go up
मतलब
there.
मेरा कैसा है ब्रो, तू अगर मेरे को बोलेगा ना इस सोफा पे भी खड़े रह के मूत, तो मेरा बैलेंस चला जाएगा क्योंकि मेरे को उठने में भी चक्कर आ जाएगा.
Recently we went to see this flat, and it was on the 72nd floor, and he's just like lift me, he's like, मेरे को चक्कर आ रहा है.
तो चक्कर आएगा ही ना. एक तो ब्रो,
It's just तारा खाली कान भराई गया था. There is no चक्कर.
they said the lift goes 3 floors per second. It is shooting up, okay, and while we are going up, I know that we are going up, and
Yeah, it's just your brain.
the
That's what I'm
craziest
saying.
height story is my skydiving story that people don't know.
Oh
my god, bro, we were in
New
so
Zealand, we
बचपन
were
में
in
हम
New
लोग जब
Zealand.
भी मॉम डैड हम लोग को घुमाने लेके जाते थे ना, my dad used to give me a क्या फायदा हुआ
Yeah.
इतना खर्चा करके तुम लोग
Emotional
को इधर
torture.
लेके आए और
Yeah.
तुम लोग को कुछ नहीं करने का है ना, राइड
Not
में
तुम लोग को.
हाँ मेरे को तेरे को कुछ नहीं करने का है, राइड में भी नहीं बैठने का है, रोलर कोस्टर में भी नहीं बैठने का है.
Because going to New Zealand there's nothing apart from adventure basically. So वहाँ पर Jay has not done anything.
Anything.
The only thing you were excited about was Mexican food,
Yeah.
and that's where
That
you,
too in New Zealand.
Yeah.
नहीं तो इसमें हुआ क्या कि सेम टोचन दिया डैड ने कि एक काम बोलते
And I
हैं.
had already done it before you.
हाँ.
So that was the thing that Hiral ने कर लिया है. Now you have to do it.
ऐसा भी नहीं था
No,
उसमें
it
क्या
was
था
like
कि
that.
एक हमारे ग्रुप में हम लोग टूर्स ट्रैवल्स में ही जाते हैं
yeah.
हमेशा क्योंकि जैन फूड ये फूड वेज फूड सब मिलता है तो एक 72 साल के अंकल थे ट्विन्स या ऐसा कुछ तो था एक बुढ़ा अंकल था
Yeah.
उसने भी कर लिया स्काई डाइविंग अभी सब लोग बस ऐसे कि जय करेगा कि नहीं करेगा करेगा कि नहीं करेगा डैड इज लाइक कि तू चेंज कर ले अपन सिर्फ फोटो के लिए सिर्फ फोटो खिंचा के छोड़ देंगे
And I went and paid for the whole thing.
मुझे पता नहीं है लोगों ने मेरा फॉर्म भर दिया है मेरा सब कुछ हो गया है मैंने बोला चल फोटो के लिए तो पहन लेता हूँ पूरा जिप विप लगाया उसने वो बोलता है हार्नेस भी पहन ले तो क्या फोटो बराबर आएगा ऐसा लगेगा कि तूने प्रॉपर स्काई डाइविंग किया है फिर देख रहा हूँ मेरे को एक जन वो गोप्रो लेके फॉलो कर रहा है फिर हम लोग वी स्टार्टेड वॉकिंग मैं बोला नहीं मैं चढ़ूंगा नहीं फ्लाइट तक तो जाता हूँ इन लोग के साथ फ्लाइट तक गया तो मैं बोला मैं चढ़ूंगा ही नहीं तो देवर ऑल्सो स्मार्ट उन लोग ने क्या किया सबको भर दिया और ये पतला फ्लाइट होता है छोटा सा सिंगल सीटर फ्लाइट होता है मेरे को लास्ट बिठाया
No, you're the first one.
हाँ सो व्हेन यू सिट लास्ट यू
Oh yeah,
फॉल
you
फर्स्ट
fall first. Yeah.
तो मेरे को सबसे पहला बिठाया और इतना सा फ्लाइट होता है ब्रो मेरे को फ्लाइट से भी सॉलिड फियर है
Yeah.
अब ये छोटे फ्लाइट्स है ना
Yeah.
प्रॉपर हिलते हैं ब्रो प्रॉपर मतलब ऐसा मेरा गू आ गया था इधर एंड तक
And the door was also like open only. That आगे का door. They've not even shut the door properly.
या अभी ऊपर गया एंड द सेकंड द फ्लाइट एक्चुअली टुक ऑफ आई रियलाइज ब्रो देयर इज नो अदर ऑप्शन बट आई विल हैव टू गेट आउट ऑफ द प्लेन फर्स्ट द सेकंड इट गॉट अप आई स्टार्टेड क्राइंग
Yeah, he's
I
literally
started
in
panicking.
tears. We have to add this video by
No,
the
no,
way.
no,
No. I am sending them the video.
no
He's crying,
Apna
sobbing. My mom is in the background. He's just like, Jay.
so my
Smile
mom
kar."
started panicking by the way
No. In the video, see no in the video.
mom started panicking she's like fuck abhi kuch to karna padega because I was crying I was out of control crying
Okay.
हाँ I was crying non-stop
Because
we
of
were
you
not on the
crying,
flight my
yeah.
dad was also on the flight my mom is also on the flight I am first and I am looking at the
But I remember the video. Mom is just like, Jay.
bro so after the fall for a second I stopped crying because I'm like what is going on the second the parachute opens I start crying again
Yeah.
and
No,
ये
for a
साले
second.
पूरा ग्रुप
नीचे देख रहे हैं.
पूरा ग्रुप उधर कैसा था कि एक ये था एक रूम था जिधर है ना उन लोग स्काई डाइविंग के वीडियोस दिखाते हैं
हाँ, like a photo booth where you
They
go and like
all
collect the videos and
requested
buy.
that we want to see Jay's video on full screen. Bro, I don't know. I don't understand why people just. I will never do skydiving in my life again.
But tell me, it wasn't fun.
It was.
Like the whole scare part छोड़ के when you like dived and you were floating and all
It
of
was
that.
okay.
Yeah, it was okay, right?
Yeah, it was okay. मतलब the fear is कि parachute नहीं खुला तो you're falling off of plane. You're falling out of a. You don't understand. It is literally jumping. Never mind. I am fattu. See, I will not watch horror
but
movies.
Skydive is floating, not falling. So there's a difference. It's floating in the air.
इसको पहले तो floating और falling का मतलब समझाओ.
It is floating. Did you feel like you're bungee jumping is falling? This is floating.
That I can never do in my life.
Yeah. Then you have this bhoot ka dar also. This one time I remember we were so something that nobody knows about. Jay and me were and still are like Navratri fans. I
freaks! I'm the king.
Yeah, he used to like get like the best dancer under. I don't know till what age we did, but we used to be like the best dancers. We've got couple wala dancing prizes also and all of that. And so we're getting ready for Navratri and he's gone for a bath. And I'm putting my kamar ka that chanchan wala that thing, whatever, patta, kamar patta. And this one comes, Mummy, पायल नो आवाज आवे छे. Like पायल का आवाज आ रहा है कहीं से. And I'm literally like showing him like, Jay, it's my, he has this
I'm scared too easily.
Even वो चूहे का जो noise आता है ना, that he gets scared of that also. He thinks that's पायल का आवाज, some चुड़ैल is coming walking in his room. So
I mean, whoever is not fearful of ghosts, I mean, you don't fear
of
ghosts?
course I am, but like not like on a daily basis. Like you are like
the worst fear that I've been having recently is of earthquakes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but the second I hear a noise at night, I will wake up like this and I'll be like, I'll just check if the curtain's moving, I'll just check if everything is okay, then I will go back to sleep. I don't know why.
That is because the room that you're sleeping in has like 2 big windows
We
and there's
recently only spoke about my room.
construction happening like right in front of
What,
the...
like, I also want people to know, what do you think my room looks like? I should upload a picture of this on Jaytalking.
Yeah.
That bro,
This
so
is my room.
This is what my room looks like. My room is like a fucking. Do you want to explain what my room is
So
like?
when I came back from, I was in UK for a month. I came back from UK and his car was under this thing.
Whatever, मेरा गाड़ी आया.
हाँ, गाड़ी आया नहीं था. And then when his car came and I was just like, we sat and he's like, केवी लाएगी, you know, like how do you like it, this, that. And I'm just like, ये तो ठीक है. Who will, looking at your room, who will like even imagine that he lives in a room like this? It's like a छोटा सा room, like a horrible 2 white ऐसे roll वाले curtains, 1 single bed on the side. वो single bed के ऊपर इतना बड़ा water mark है because of the rain right now, and horrible white light, tube light that too.
Like, bro, people who see my car,
Brown cupboard.
people who see me, they will not in their wildest dreams be able to imagine what my room is
And
like.
there is 1 2-tower
Bro,
exercise
मतलब
वाला
मेरे को
cycle.
ऐसे करके सोने का आदत है, ऐसे और पैर ऐसा एक फोल्ड है, तो यहाँ से हाथ इतना बाहर, वहाँ से पैर इतना बाहर, and बेड लिटरली इतना पतला है. You
हाँ,
agree?
it's a
बेड
very
इतना
tiny
पतला है,
bed.
एक पिलो और कुछ तूने देखा है ना, बहुत पतला, मतलब anyway.
No bathrooms.
No
No bathroom. You have to like walk पूरा बाहर तक and go. Yeah, so horrible room. Yeah.
बहुत जल्दी अपन भी घर लेंगे.
72nd floor पे
नहीं,
नहीं. Earthquake नहीं चाहिए. But they are resistant, so it's okay.
I don't trust anyone, bro. India में तो especially. The one thing that I really should improve on is cutting people off.
Excuse me? That's the best you're at. I
Oh.
remember you have always.
No, I should improve. That is my bad habit, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That is my bad habit.
Haan.
Like, my worst thing is I will not like.
He
your
will never
your
like try also to
existence-
give a second chance. He will be
your
like,
existence
fuck
will
off.
vanish.
Yeah.
If I've had a problem with you, you are non-existing.
Yeah.
And that is my biggest like flaw.
So many. Like, I can give you a list of people. And so this one time, I think it was, you literally have stopped talking to me on my birthday, 18th birthday. Because we did a party and, you know, he had some problems because I was too involved with my boyfriend, then boyfriend, and I think
And now husband, Embo.
now husband,
Haan.
very proudly. So he was just like, you know,
I did not have a problem with that. My problem was that you see, तेरा birthday है, you decide, no, you only want to keep veg food. You call yourself full animal lover, and I care about animals, and I care about like dogs. And then just to please your non-vegetarian friends,
but
you
it
fucking
wasn't my अकेले
butcher.
का birthday ना.
It was only your birthday.
No, it was the birthday was celebrated on 30th June, which is
Between you and
30th,
Sid's
yeah,
birthday.
30th May, which is between me and Sid's birthday, where he has mostly like.
So you could have played the girlfriend card, like if you respect me, then only get veg food.
I was chotu tabhi. I was
See,
18.
I'm a vegetarian. I don't have a problem with people eating non-veg food at all.
But he thinks I'm a hypocrite.
Yeah,
He thought
it is
so.
hypocritical.
I know, but then it was a different situation. But you can't like literally on my 30th ko we celebrated the birthday and then
How did we patch up?
Then we fought for like 4 days and then you stopped talking to me on my birthday and for 6 months and there's a trip included here where we've gone to Turkey. And even there, like this guy has not spoken to me. There's like
Or looked at you also.
or looked at me in my eye also. Like there's this one picture where my father's just like, please. So we are just like standing next to each other like, you know, fools. And I remember like, you know, there were like 4 boys and just me alone, akeli ladki. No, there was another girl also, but she was, so I was literally spending my whole Turkey trip with aunties and it was just so annoying. And then I go to Barcelona with my girlfriends, college girlfriends, and I see this ring in a shop.
That has been on my wish list forever.
Which he wanted since a long time. Very like a ring that you wouldn't find anywhere. I think I haven't seen anything like that. And I remember it being expensive, but I was just like, and I'm not talking to him also. I was like, loo nahi lu. I was like, bhaad mein gaya, nahi lena hai. Then I went, I saw the whole store. I was just like, theek hai, chhod, I'll just take it. I take the ring, I come back to Mumbai, and I remember I'd gone drinking also that day. Do you remember?
Why, I don't know. But
so then I just left the ring in your room. I didn't give it to him.
So we were I was sitting in the kitchen. I was sitting on the dining table, and you just slid it and you just kept it in front of me.
I didn't like hand it over to you. I just probably And then he saw the ring, and then he got up and he hugged me, and I think I started crying also.
So today it's coming out that she was drunk.
No, I wasn't drunk. But you knew that because you asked me also in my ear, like, kitlu peena hai Vijay. Because, of course, I was smelling. You asked me, kitlu peena hai Vijay. So, yeah, that was the patch up after 6 months just because he got a ring that you wanted.
No, I have to improve. I know I have to improve on that. And like, I am always like too not attached. Like, I don't know how to explain. I'm never too attached to anything.
Yeah.
And I think that's why only like things are probably happening also for me in terms of work.
Yeah, that is good.
In terms of work, it is good, but in terms of relations.
Yeah, relations, like you've had so many people that you knew, and they were all so nice and sweet people. But everybody has their ups and downs, and you just like I said, it's all about you sometimes. So that's where you need to get better. Yeah.
I am damn lost. હું બહુ lost છું.
તો થોડા ટાઈમ ગુજરાતીમાં વાત કર.
મને આવતું જ નથી. મારું આજ તક એક भी अपना पॉडकास्ट ऐसा नहीं गया है ब्रो. इश्क में जीने मरने को हम तो है तैयार. We have this code language, okay, that we talk in that no one can understand.
Of course they can understand. What, like, તમે શું કરો છો? That?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, everybody will understand that. Gujju people will understand that, yeah. Like, શું ચાલી રહ્યું છે બાકી, like that, yeah.
But
as a outsider, what would you know? Achha, tell me, what do you want to know about Jay from, like, is there anything that you want to... You ask me,
you
like,
ask
about...
her about me, like, if you want to know something about me. Or Anisha, you ask.
Was he always this impromptu and whatever he
Always.
Yeah?
Always. So he's... That's what, like, you know, when we were kids, he will charm everybody in the silliest ways. Like, he'll say, even in the way he laughs, he'll laugh and everybody will start laughing just because, you know, his laugh is funny, or, you know, it's like his aura is also very, like, you know, everybody's always loved to be around there because he will make a serious, you know, situation funny, and like he'll make people laugh. So
do you think I lost that somewhere right before starting the brand?
No.
No?
No. You were always like that. It's just like you had stopped trusting people in between there.
Yeah.
Because you were just like, you know, everybody is judging me. Fuck it. But
Yeah.
you still had that random quick answers, witty answers. You always had that. But it just was starting to get negative somewhere there. But it was still there. Like the humor was still there. So
I think most of us also do get attracted to him because of this.
the
because
humor,
of
the
way he
wittiness,
keeps us, and
yeah.
the way he would talk to us, we were like waiting for that one conversation. Of today's is gonna come and today we're gonna talk to him.
Yeah.
And every conversation you have with him, I can guarantee you there are 5 new things that you will learn.
Yeah.
Which is the same with you actually. Yeah.
Oh.
True. Yeah.
So even when we were in school, even though he was like, you know, as a kid, they always, I don't know, what I've seen is like the fat kids are always like on the side, shant, you know, introvert.
Shamak, no? So we both used to go to Shamak. Okay, we've done that for I think 5-6 years or something.
5.
I was always the center.
Yeah.
Always.
This one time in one of the other dance groups have asked him, I think they were all girls.
All girls.
All girls. and they're like, we need this guy, one guy to be a the song was hip hopper. A hip hopper, that one. And they made him hip hopper. And he's like,
I was the.
And he was not even given any steps ke tujhe ye karna hai. I think they're just like, you just go and do whatever, like, just, and he's killed it. And it was on the stage where he finally jaake karo.
My worst, actually, so the day I technically stopped dancing, so na, should we name things or like?
It's okay, you can name.
So in Shamak, no, there is this thing called SPB, okay, like Special Potential Batch. उस टाइम पे अगर तुम SPB में हो ना, मतलब you're like the coolest kid in town. Like उस टाइम पे ना ऐसा था कि they used to make every girl wear like really short things, and boys have to be bare chested and all of that with like short chaddi and all that. And I never had the body for it. So there was this one time, I used to try every semester. And this one time I go through like the first round, second round, third round, I'm in front of Shamak, and then there are hundreds of people, hundreds, girls, boys, everyone, and he's like, take off your shirt now. And I'm like, you remember this, no?
I wasn't there.
But you know the story, no?
Yeah, I know the story.
He's like, you take off your shirt. And I froze. Like that day, there is like everyone looking at me, and I'm just there with my fucking flabby body. And that day I sort of stopped dancing, I guess. Same happened with Navratri also. So Navratri, what used to happen is, as kids we used to get awards for everything. Oh, best like dress, best dancer, best like kid, whatever. And this one time, no, some kid out of nowhere came and said, oh, तेरा बाप तो sponsor है ना event का, इसके लिए तेरे को award मिलता है.
No, we were.
From that time, I stopped wearing the attires, but we went. I mean, we stopped caring about the competition.
Then
we started dancing
dance
at the back. पहले we used to dance right in the center at the stage.
Where the judges come and like, what's your name?
ऐसा मम्मी है, मैं ऐसा एक पानी भी मांगने जाऊँ ना, मम्मी एक पानी का घूट. जज आवे छे जज.
जज आवी गयो.
जज आ रहा है. जोरती नाच.
Yeah, she used to do that.
Torturous था वो तो.
And then I had this habit of like picking up things, while dancing. I'll just like, those blingy things, दूसरों के dress पे क्या है. I used to love like,
उठा लेती थी ये.
But वो चक्कर में I found this one सोने का bracelet, you know that? I am not kidding.
What did you do with it?
My mom kept it, but she only lost it somewhere.
By Navratri is not a fucking usual thing. मतलब my mother has sent us to school even after we had chicken pox.
Oh yeah.
Okay, उस टाइम पे भी हमको छुट्टी नहीं मारने दिया है. Our attendance used to be like full. But सिर्फ नवरात्रि के टाइम पे हमारा ट्यूशन से हमको जल्दी बुलाती थी. And oh fuck,
nail paint on the face.
Yeah, nail paint she used to put. इतना लंबा nail paint, then diamond. ऐसा, फिर diamond.
But I had, you तो just had that. I had the thing also on the head, that heavy thing.
We have to find pictures and put in this vlog.
Plus the, everything on the head, 10 things on the head, plus 10 things gale mein, and the bracelets, and I don't know why she used to paint with the nail paint over here. You remember that question mark she used to do here?
Yeah.
And like
you're also a question mark.
Yeah.
Right on the forehead.
Why the question mark? But I don't know. She always made that question mark. I don't know why.
और है ना ऐसा, जो लोग खेले उसको ही पता है, जो नहीं खेला ना, क्योंकि हमारे इसमें ना चीजें से लटकती भी है, उसमें कांच का डेकोरेशन भी होता है. अभी समझ तो ऐसा घुमा, हाँ, ऐसा घुमा, इधर लड़की का हाथ लग गया, किसी का कड़ा लग गया. Fuck. मतलब end of the day, no, ऐसा 4-5 जन के पैर में खिल्ला रहता था.
Yeah, that's happened. So, and then that loose skin because of like twirling around.
It's like fucking running a marathon, bro. Going through a Navratri from the
day
first
one
second to the end day is like.
Plus doing the finals.
Finals is so crazy. मतलब your spotlight, you're competing with the best of the best kids from town.
Yeah.
Everyone's mother is put in full effort, full मतलब तामझाम. उसमें भी sport shoes नहीं पहनने का वगैरह.
Bandages है सबको. By the 10th day, everybody has bandages over, their legs and all that.
The worst Navratri gift that I've gotten once, best dressed or a best dancer, whatever, and they gave us a milk ka can. You remember? Milk cans.
I don't remember this. I remember us getting some resort ka one day this thing.
Bro, elaborate gifts they give.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes.
I know people have gotten scooties also.
Foreign trips also people have got. Yeah, I know.
I don't know about this. This one time my mom because Jay, so I was, as a kid I was always like, if Jay gets it, why don't I get it, you know?
She would get the same clothes also. Same chaddi,
Hey,
same.
that was not, that was तुम्हारा उतारा हुआ जो मुझे दिया था. It was, even though I'm a girl, मुझे इसके कपड़े जो पहले के पुराने कपड़े they've given me. And they've made so that, you know, like, I don't know whether it matches with my look. They've given me a boycott, ganda sa haircut also. And gande se kapde,
This will be the first podcast with fucking live audience का laughter noise also coming in the. भाई साहब क्या हो रहा है ये?
When you say इसके कपड़े मुझे चाहिए रहते थे, no, they were given to me. But I was a kid where if he gets something, I get something too. Like, I was that ziddi person. So this one time when he got a gift, like, I think finals only, like where he got the best dancer, boy dancer, and I didn't get the best girl dancer. My mom is
We
just
still
like,
have the trophy. It's like this. It's like this.
It's like this with
two
dandiya.
Yeah, two dandiya like this. That is how the बच्चे ना बोला है podcast में. But हाँ,
So-
it is like this with two dandiyas.
yeah.
It is
So-
bronze color का.
Now I think it's broken. I don't think so.
Yeah,
We still have
someone
it.
broke it.
But my mom went to the guy and she's like, इसको भी है ना बोल दो कि तो तेरे लिए भी है, but she'll get it later because it's like so special. And that's what they did. They actually gave me a khali theli of that. I still remember Zamkudi ni theli hoti, I think. Something like that, some sari wala place. And they gave me an empty bag saying you will get the prize.
But I
तारा घरे
think we
पोंछ से.
both were very smart as kids. Like, you know, we used to go to like Time Zone and all of that. Time Zone is this gaming का
loved.
space जहाँ पे सब बच्चे जाते थे. उधर कभी कभी उन लोग की मम्मी लोग क्या करती है पता है? ऐसे बाइक पे बिठा के ना ऐसा फेक सिक्का डालेंगे. हाँ बेटा चालू हो गया. हम लोग का ऐसा नहीं था भाई. हम लोग को मालूम होता था कि सिक्का डाल पहला बराबर से. You know?
True, very true.
That way we were very smart कि भाई ये गेम चालू नहीं हुआ है. इसमें insert coin लिख के आ रहा
Dude,
है.
see this. I don't know, where do I show this? Look at this.
Oh shit!
And here though we are wearing, like, here though we are very tiny, but look at that.
Oh, shit!
अरे this is nothing यार.
You look like dolls. That tiny.
This is literally nothing. This is so just. And Jay used to be one of those, like I was saying, fat, you know, school mein, you know, they're very like side mein chale jate, you know, they're not very out there. But this one, no, not
For
at
some
all.
reason I had
He was like
confidence
this
and-
cool kid of the school, and everybody knew him, teachers knew him, and like.
And I dated also this one girl, no, who was an actress. मतलब she was a child artist. मतलब I was also a child and she was also a child.
Oh yeah.
तो उससे भी थोड़ा reputation बढ़ता
हाँ,
है.
yeah, she was like pretty, you know, brown eyes.
Same.
No, same. So like, you know, so that's what, like, he's this fat guy, but he's like dating these good-looking girls. He's like one of the main guys in the annual day also, like, you know, who's like
So,
hosting and
yeah,
all of that.
the craziest.
He's become a neta. What evil neta also.
There was this
and all
one,
of
the
that.
best one during, so they made me and this one girl the host of the entire annual day. So we were kids and we had to act like we are NRIs, like foreigners.
Oh yeah.
And after every dance, right, we had to come in and be like, now we have come to Ratnagiri. Ratnagiri is known for, you know, that typical
I
annual day
I was
gesture.
While he was like the main guy there, I was one of the background में जो
Lazim.
नहीं, this one wasn't lazim. This one was me showing that we are in some snowy land and I'm like going
yeah.
up. No, yeah, ऐसा ही कुछ समझ लो, ऐसा ही कुछ समझ लो.
No. So she was this, you were on a mountain that you had to climb.
I have पीछे mountain के पीछे slide है. I'm climbing the slide going down. Climbing the slide no. बस मेरा वही चालू है गोल. ये भाई साहब इधर host hero बन के घूम रहे हैं.
Now we have come to Punjab.
welcome to Punjab. Here is, and then everyone just comes and.
Yeah.
My annual days were bomb. Huh?
Bomb.
You know the
Too much fun,
You know
too
what
much
the
fun.
funniest thing was in school though. Say I don't know how everyone else's school is, but sports day के कुछ 1-1.5 महीने पहले वो announcement शुरू होता है ना. Kids who are interested in long jump, please meet on the ground. सबसे पहले मैं खड़ा होता था. My teacher used to be like, तू long jump करेगा.
Only tug of war.
मेरे को एक मेडल मिला है अपनी पूरी लाइफ में, वो भी टग ऑफ वॉर, एंड आई वाज द पिलर, लाइक द लास्ट गाय जिसके कमर पे डोरी बांधते हैं ना. आई वाज दैट गाय.
Hey, what this thing were you?
Yellow.
House? Yellow. I was
You were
red.
red.
I was
Red, no?
red. Yeah. The coolest.
तू कौन सा था? अरे
Yellow.
Oh! You? She? Green तो no.
Green
Who
was
liked-
actually
Who liked green?
green was अछूत.
Slytherins.
Green was actually the worst.
Yeah.
Yellow was the
Green तो
cutest,
मुझे
most
याद
powerful
भी नहीं
people.
आता था. Yeah,
Yellow
yellow
was-
and
My
red.
house used to win all this.
You were?
हमारा रेड हमेशा जीतता था. ग्रीन में हमेशा सीरियस लोग होते थे. हाँ? वो प्रीफेक्ट्स एंड यू नो चमचे एंड ऑल ऑफ दोस.
Were you ever the monitor of the class?
नो यू नो वो एक दो बार ऐसा होता है कि टीचर बोलती है ये सबसे बदमाश लड़की को बना दे. दैट आल्सो हैज नॉट हैपेंड टू मी.
But I don't understand how in school, no, they used to think के इसको लड़की के साथ बिठाया तो punishment है. That was
बट
like
दैट
best.
वाज नेवर माय केस.
That was best for us, bro. मतलब पता नहीं.
मैंने मेरे जो आगे जो लड़का था ना उसको मैंने इतना परेशान किया है. डूड आई लव प्लेइंग दोस गेम्स आल्सो दैट नेम प्लेस एनिमल थिंग्स.
Fuck यार.
Best.
अचानक ऐसा ना सब नॉस्टैल्जिया. हमारे कॉलेज हमारे स्कूल में हमारा बहुत लोकी स्कूल था.
हाँ.
तो कैसा था 6 माले का स्कूल था. तो
सस्ता.
फर्स्ट थर्ड फिफ्थ फ्लोर पे एक जन ट्रे लेके खाली वड़ा पाव और फ्रैंकी 2 चीज लेके आता था. और स्टूडेंट्स वर ओवर नंबर्ड बाय द अमाउंट ऑफ इन्वेंटरी दे
आई
यूज्ड टू
डोंट नो
हैव.
व्हाई.
तो जैसा बेल बजाना कि सबसे पहला रन एंड गेट योर वन पीस ऑफ
Frankie or
व्हाटएवर यू
whatever,
वांट.
yeah.
नहीं तो खलास. मतलब इट इज दैट 30 सेकंड का गेम.
उसमें भी आवर मॉम शी विल गिव अस
20
चिवड़ा और समथिंग.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
हाँ फॉर फूड शी विल गिव अस चिवड़ा. करी ले से आलो को मैनेज थई जैसे. एंड दिस वन $20. उसमें से 10 रुपए का फ्रैंकी आता था. बाय द टाइम आई एम लाइक यू नो फ्रैंकी खा के वड़ा पाव लेने जा रही हूँ. दिस वाज लाइक 10 रुपया देना है. व्हाट मतलब मैं क्या खाऊं. ऊपर से इसके फ्रेंड्स इसके पीछे पीछे जो फ्रेंड्स है वो जो चिवड़ा है वो भी खत्म. मतलब आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर. एंड डूड इफ यू हैव फूड इन योर हैंड एंड इसका कोई फ्रेंड अगर सामने आ गया देयर इज नो चांस. भागो लाइक लिटरली भागो बिकॉज he'll I remember this one guy has put the Frankie like that and stuffed it in his mouth. I
It was
have
a
seen
thing.
this.
It was a thing, bro. People would snatch like
Yeah.
ऐसे करके मुंह में फ्रैंकी. ब्रो हमारा बहुत घटिया स्कूल में हम बड़े हुए हैं.
Very. ना टीचर इंग्लिश में बात करती थी. Only person to talk in English was the PT teacher.
How?
The tuta futa to impress that More sir, if I'm not wrong, with the muchi.
Yeah. Yeah. मतलब what was the physical
was
education that we were getting?
Exactly, what was that?
इससे क्या होगा? Stand it is.
एक तो इट इज स्टैंड एट ईज जो मुझे अब जाके पता चला है.
ये तो मुझे अभी तक नहीं पता था. Oh fuck. Stand at ease.
Stand at ease.
Now it makes so much sense.
Exactly. Even I didn't know. Recently, I came to know when I was
Stand
watching a
at
movie.
ease.
I was watching a movie और नीचे ना in the subtitles it said stand at ease. I was like, अब पता चला. Fuck. Yeah.
Today years old. Fuck.
Yeah.
अरे you want to know one more thing that I found out? अभी जैसे वो था ना 2 2s are 4. You know what is that za? I used to think it's za. I used to be like 2 2s are 4.
R.
So yeah, then I realized it's 2 2s are 4. You didn't know that? So how we said 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. So, you know, it is two twos. Like two twos are 4. Now it makes sense, no? Two twos,
2 3s are acha.
2 threes.
Are.
So 2 threes are 6.
Threes.
And I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, that was like,
Because हम लोग एक ही साल का difference था, even though I think it should be 2. In
हाँ,
no,
yeah.
school wise it should be 2 years का difference,
अपना
but
एक
it was just 1. And so many people didn't know, like, you know, that we are
Siblings.
And I remember this one girl also coming to me and being like, aren't you jealous, like, you know, this guy is talking to this other girl. I was just like, he's my brother. And the same things happened to me in college.
Yeah.
When one of our professor, he's asking, he's like, this guy went with the other girl, aren't you jealous? Go
पर
behind
अपना
him.
हमारा ना थोपड़ा मिलता है ना कुछ मतलब
Also on Instagram and like on Facebook and all of that, he's put Jajal.
हाँ yeah.
And I've put Khatri. So I think it's because of that, you know, like also even now, I think when you are putting this video, I think now people will actually know that Sachi mein real brothers and sisters hai, bhai behan hai, because
Yeah.
you are Jajal on Instagram and I'm Khatri. So
Now you're Khatri lad.
Khatri lad, yeah. Khatarnak.
While growing up, no, we saw our dad starting to like get better in life and like make money and
I
all
think
that.
he was decent only.
But
from the beginning.
So he said कि भाई अच्छे स्कूल में डालता हूँ अभी तुम लोग को मतलब.
Yeah.
But we
But
were
I
like,
think we were
नहीं,
settled
so,
and
yeah.
we had friends there and all of that. But I think when we grew up, I never understood that we are rich, you know. मतलब the whole like जो भी हमारे आगे पीछे थे, you know, I was just like, क्योंकि मॉम 20 रुपए देती थी यार दिन का. I mean, what do you expect? मुझे ऐसे किसी और को ऐसे you know that 10 रुपए का पेन लेने में भी I used to be like 10 रुपए का पेन. Wow.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that was
think that
how
is why
we
we
are
are-
grown up. Like, you know, they never made us like, even after the school when we didn't have money, we used to borrow money from our driver. So it was just like, Mishra ji, Mishra ji, do na.
5 रुपया दो ना.
5 रुपए दो ना. And then my driver will go and take money from mom and dad. But like it was never like known, even though a car is coming to pick us up and all of that. But we never in our heads knew that, you know, हम लोग हाँ थोड़े well-to-do family से आते हैं. It was always just like.
That's true. अरे अभी भी होता है, you know, that one day I was telling her, तो हमारे बाजू से एक कोई तो C class या कुछ तो जा रहा होएगा E class. तो मैं बोला क्या पैसा रहेगा ना इसके पास.
And you yourself is in S class.
Yeah, and I forget that okay,
Yeah,
we have some
yeah.
money now, you know.
But
we
it
still
was-
forget.
पहले कोई अच्छे गाड़ी से निकला, कोई तो रहेगा ये.
हाँ अंदर कोई थोड़ा सा भी well
Good
dressed ना,
looking, well dressed.
कोई कलाकार रहेगा अंदर.
My mom especially, she'll just be like, Jaina Papa. Like so there's this thing like she'll call my father Jaina Papa. So she'll just
It's a
like
Gujarati thing.
how Tappu ke Papa is there. हाँ, basically that Jaina Papa. कोई एक मोटो मानस ऐसे. So it's like basically like that only. Like even now we have that, like that mentality.
But our mother has really like shaped us into who we are honestly today.
Yeah.
Because you know like we used to go in a car, like car rides also used to be like, so we used to get excited, we used to sit like this. My mom used to be like, पीछे systematic था
sat
रखो,
करके.
systematic था.
रिश्ता लाओ, रिश्ता.
रिश्ता यार.
सीधा बेसो, रिश्ता.
Rich kids आम बेसे आम पाछड़. You know?
My cousin Dhaval, he'll walk in
He
like
used to walk like this.
like
yeah.
that.
All of us.
Like his legs will go like that. So then she'll like literally hit and yell. No, this thing ke matlab he'll feel bad or
She
none
will
of
posture
that.
correct anyone.
Anyone.
So the sole reason why like say being fat, if you've noticed like a lot of fat people walking, no, they do have that little.
They're not proportionate also sometimes. They're
for
not
me,
like
yeah,
walking
yeah.
proportionately thoda enter.
बहुत मारा है मेरे को तो.
इतना भी नहीं.
Violence हुआ है. He's the
इतना
biggest
भी
criminal. He's the biggest. कौन सा मूवी का है ना वो? KGF 2. उसमें मम्मी का मुंह डाल देना चाहिए. He's the biggest criminal. He's the biggest politician.
I haven't seen KGF.
KGF, this movie has been a पर्सनल पोर्टफोलियो फॉर द गाय एंड उसमें री-एंट्री हर चीज में एंट्री
What else have you done together?
व्हाट योर्स
What else have we done? We did college.
कॉलेज आल्सो
हाँ, college में, so I'll tell you. So this one has recently come from London, you know, very udas, very like failure, I'm a failure, I can't do shit, ye wo. And he has the first class of college. Because I used to go to Mithe Bhai in train. I was like, train best है. मैंने बोला train में ही जाना चाहिए, इतना गाड़ी लेके कौन जाएगा? Again थोड़ा सा चिंदी person. गाड़ी क्यों निकालना है, पेट्रोल क्यों वेस्ट करना है? So I'm just like थोड़ा सा walking ये भी हो जाएगा. We go, so we reach the station and he is shocked कि भाई इतना public. मैंने बोला हाँ. तो पहले विमेन वाला वो आया ये कंपार्टमेंट एंड देन उसको मैंने बोला तेरे को इधर नहीं चढ़ने का है, तेरे को आगे जाने का है.
उसने मेरे को जहाँ से चढ़ना था उधर उतारा.
हाँ,
बोला इधर खड़ा रहे, मैं उधर जाके चढ़ूंगी.
तो देन आई टुक द ट्रेन, आई एम लुकिंग आउट एंड ही इज, आई थिंक डिड आई सी यू और डिड यू कॉल मी?
आई कॉल्ड हर, आई वाज लाइक
मैं नहीं चढ़ा. मैं चढ़ ही नहीं पाया, बोलता है मैं नहीं चढ़ा. भाई साहब फिर रिक्शा ले, ऐसे भी नहीं कि नेक्स्ट ट्रेन पकड़ ले आदमी.
I tried the second time also actually. I tried.
And फिर वो and it was orientation day ना, I think.
Yeah. Orientation में भी क्या कराया मालूम है क्या?
कुकी.
इधर गुड्डे रखा, फिर ऐसा मुंह ऐसा करके उसको मुंह में डालने का. ये हमारा orientation था.
Also the tattoo वाला thing. There was something with the tattoo or something.
But yeah, I won those two.
Yeah, he won. So that was the first day of college where he's like already given up. फिर अगले दिन से हम जाने लगे गाड़ी में. Was it your car or like just
my car?
So every day he will make me listen to
Lil
Wayne and Carter 5, Carter 4.
Pussy Money Weed.
I started liking that song now, you know.
That is power of hammering something in your mind.
Like he'll and you know, while going throughout the way, he'll like sad talk about London, you know, how he misses it so many times that there have been times where he like starts sobbing also while listening to Lil Wayne. मतलब याद में वो Lil Wayne के गाने पे रो रहा है. And then
I was 17 when I was in London. 17. What I used to do is in my room I used to smoke cigarettes and be like, yeah. I used to make my voice like that. I'm single. Yeah, I'm single. I used to be like that, and then I realized कि भाई ये अपने बस का नहीं है.
No, but after that only you started rapping also, na? Yeah. So, but yeah, those car rides were like very like mood swings pro max. One second he's like, we're like banging our heads to next second him crying and like being like,
but people will think I'm fucking bipolar or something.
No, not like that. He was just like, it was too fresh, the whole London situation, and he just wanted to be in London and like achieve his dreams and all of that, which didn't work out.
I wanted to be an illustrator technically.
Yeah, but I think whatever happened has happened for a reason. The whole London not happening, then basically he came to Mumbai. He did a year of college with me. Again, like he didn't do anything. I was cutting his patterns. Because we are doing the same project, he'll be like, एक ना ऊपर एक राखी ना कापी लाना बेच. So he'll like make me put 2 layers of cloth together and like make me cut it. Luckily, at least did the sewing part. But yeah, I mean, lot of things were like done by me, and then he just left. He's like, I can't do this. This is not my thing. And he joined dads.
Yeah.
I don't know if people know, my dad is also into ethnic menswear.
But I couldn't.
Traditional shadi ka kapda.
If you can imagine, think about this. Say a Marwadi family will come and I am showing them sherwani.
Yeah.
इसमें work बहुत ऐसा, you know, that used to be I used to do all of this, bro. People like it. When you flare, no, you have to keep it like this. They like it. Then you pile the second one on it like that.
Yeah.
I've done all of that. Fuck.
And for like good 8-9 months.
Yeah,
or more, yeah. And then again he started getting into music. Again, I don't think so people know about this. Y'all should like put a little bit of music also in the background, you know, like good stuff he did, Tabibi. But like dad, I think wanted him to like just do it on
they were very supportive.
They were
actually.
very supportive.
Extreme
Like my
fuck.
my dad especially. Like this one time he wanted to do graphic designing. This is the long back. This is in school, right after school. Like he wanted to do graphic designing, and they've made him. Another thing was guitar. He had a guitar because he wanted to probably try that. Then we had a piano because he wanted to try that. We had a teacher, tabla, so many things like
electric drum. That also.
That was though because of that game, but yeah, like anything that he asked for was like given to him basically by my dad. Spoiled, yeah, definitely. I was very annoyed with the whole thing where he was like too spoiled. I felt, but I did know that we all knew somewhere that if you know given like because we all knew that he's talented, but it's because if he just has to like focus on that one thing that jo bhi ho, because he was so much into everything and he was good at everything like dancing, music, singing also somewhat, designing, selling, so many things, but he just didn't know what he wanted to do. That was the problem, and that is where my dad was so supportive. He's like, tu try karta rahe, paisa hai apne paas, we have, you know, luckily I wasn't the one who got this exposure. I want you to have it. That is why I'm earning. So he did give a lot of exposure and chances and all of that to Jay. But I have to say one thing, apart from all of that, it's not that jaywalking has nothing to do with my dad.
Yeah.
Because I know people will go there thinking ke haan, मतलब हम बोल रहे थे वो बराबर बोल रहे थे, you know.
But you know, honestly, I've realized now that to shy away from saying that anyone helped me. See, no one technically helped me.
With jaywalking, no.
With jaywalking, no, not at all. But still, like people who will hear where वो अपना रील में ऑलरेडी सब मच गए हैं ना कि भापको ऐसा तुम लोग प्रिविलेज लोग है भाई, बट बहुत लोग प्रिविलेज लोग हैं.
हाँ.
बना के तो मतलब that's at the end we've realized now. Say a lot of people think that coming for one of my seminars is like wow and whatever. You live with me. You know my business in and out. You know everything. How I made it, how the brand came up. Still, you find struggles somewhere, right? To make sale, to make whatever.
100%.
So if you're in the same room with me and it doesn't like directly rub off on you, then I don't care about any like.
Yeah.
Like people are so opinionated. Yeah, now. So we don't care. Like now, you know, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. No, that's what I want to make clear that, you know, with jaywalking, at least he had like almost, because he only made sure that please don't like, you know, get involved in this. He's like, this is something I want to do. He didn't even know, I think, कि क्या करना है. मतलब उसने सिर्फ बोला कि एक स्पेस चाहिए खुद का. The first step was that I want my space. Like घर नहीं, दुकान नहीं, somewhere new, my space. And he goes and like rents this very stupid गली कुच्चे में, like, you know, चौल जैसे में, he still has that space and it's the studio.
उसमें भी एक वीडियो बनाएंगे.
It's the studio of jaywalking, and where it all started, I think he just put one machine, and you didn't even know तभी you need a overlock machine and any of those things.
Yeah, nothing.
Like he's master बोल रहे भाई भैया overlock machine किधर रखेंगे, and he's just like वो क्या होता है? You know, that was the scene, but he just knew, he had this picture कि कुछ तो करना है, artistic करना है, be it जो भी हो, जो भी निकलेगा अभी यहाँ से. And then he went to get like these stupid chindi fabrics, kachre mein se literally removed fabrics, and I had my studio tabhi. So he's like seeing my, you know, mere paas kya hai. I remember I had gone to China and gotten this shitload of fabric which I never ended up using. And he's like taken all of that and he's made like 2 pants. I think the
Yeah.
first 2 pants of Jaywalking with that face on it, and it just blew up from there. And it was, say, barely any money put into the
Nothing,
whole
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
just like the rent of that place. But that also, like, everything just went viral after those 2 pants and just blew, and which is, and you know, and after that, I think in a month's time, Ranveer Singh wore Jaywalking, and I was in tears. I was getting ready, and I think I sent you by any chance. Did I send you?
I don't know. Probably like 10 people sent me at the same time.
Because
And I was in the
because
studio and I was
knew-
alone. Like I used to work alone in the studio. Like
Yeah.
me and the master. That's it. For 6-7 months
Yeah,
straight.
yeah.
No one
Nobody.
else. No
Like the
single
master
soul.
is stitching and sewing. Cutting
And
and
after
sewing.
I had come back from Singapore, I was so detached from the entire world
Yeah.
that when that day had to celebrate, I cried because I was like, I don't know who to even call and celebrate it with. It was that like.
Yeah, so when Ranveer Singh wore it, and I remember I was just getting ready, and because I knew he was gonna wear it, Ranveer Singh was live,
Yeah.
and I just go, you know, I just swipe it up, and I was like, I'm in tears, like I'm just like, Jay, you know, he wore it, and we just couldn't believe it, like it's a month-old brand.
Month-old brand.
Probably Ranveer Singh is wearing it for his own like something opening of something, or like a big function, and rocking it. Like
It was all over the news and media.
yeah, it was everywhere, because of course it was his baby project that he was like promoting, I think, Ranveer Singh, and like because he's done so much of PR and all of that, like it was everywhere and everybody saw it. And like I think that reflective thing was your first thing
Yeah.
done in India by Jaywalking, so it was like it caught so well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was amazing.
But on that note, I would like to end the very emotional roller coaster of an episode and bring it to an end. And
Aujo.
emotional. Thank you so much, Hiral. Hope we meet soon and
For dinner.
for dinner. मतलब देना ही चालू करेंगे फटके लोगों को तो क्योंकि अभी देख जब तक इज्जतवाड़ी में बोल रहे हैं हम लोग सब इधर 3 कैमरा सेटअप लगा के माइक वाइक लगा के इतना टाइम वेस्ट करके ये सब कर रहे हैं तो सब्सक्राइब और ये सब कर लो कमेंट वमेंट वगैरह तो अच्छा रहेगा नहीं तो क्या है कि एक बार मेरा दिमाग गया ना
तो ठंडा भी फटाफट हो जाता है.
नाइस
मेरा ये कोई मेन धंधा नहीं है तो ऐसे ही टाइम पास के लिए मैं यूट्यूब चैनल